San Fernando, officially and often referred to as the City of San Fernando, is a first-class component city in the Philippine province of Pampanga, of which it is the provincial capital. The regional center of Central Luzon, it has a population of 306,659 people according to the 2015 census. It is located 66 kilometers north of Manila, 50 kilometers east of Subic Bay in the Zambales province, and 17 kilometers south of Clark Air Base in Angeles City. The city is named after King Ferdinand VI of Spain and placed under the patronage of Saint Ferdinand III of Castile and León, whose feast is celebrated every 30th of May. Popularly known as the Christmas capital of the Philippines, the city holds the annual Giant Lantern Festival every December, where large paroles are displayed in competition. Barangays. The city of San Fernando is politically subdivided into 35 barangays. History. The town of San Fernando was founded in 1754 from the towns of Bacolod and Mexico. The first church was built in 1755 with wooden walls and nipa roofing. The municipal tribunal was erected later in the year in front of the town plaza using durable materials and thatched nipa roofing. Don Vidal de Arizal served as its first gobernadorcillo that year. In 1796, after serving as gobernadorcillo the previous year, Don Angel Pantaleon de Miranda retired to Barrio Sagan, from where he started setting up his hacienda in Barrio Culiat. The barrio was separated from San Fernando on December 8, 1829 as the new town of Angeles, with the Los Santos Angeles Custodios as titular patrons. An expedient requesting the transfer of the provincial capital of Pampanga to San Fernando was signed on August 6, 1852. Real Sigilla 745, approving the transfer of the provincial capital of Pampanga from Bacolod to San Fernando, was signed on September 11, 1881. The said transfer would not materialize. In 1878, actions were made to create the town of Calulit. This new town would be composed of Calulit and the neighboring barrios of Bulaon, Malpitic, Sindalan, La Paz, Lara, Sagan, Telabastagan, Balade, Malinaw, Putlang, Buluz, Panapunt, Macabacal, and the Caserio of Pau in San Fernando, and Panapunt, Acal, Saclaban, and the sitio of Gandas in Mexico. This plan did not materialize due to strong opposition from the parish priest of San Fernando, Governor General Eulogio de Espejal, and Manila Archbishop Bernardino Nozaleda inaugurated the San Fernando Railroad Station, together with the Bagbag-Mabalacat stretch of the Manila-Dagupan Railroad, on February 23, 1892. The station was second only to Manila in revenues that year, and was thus the most important provincial station of the Manila-Dagupan Railroad. On June 27 of the same year, Dr. Jose P. Rizal made a stopover in the town as part of his mission to recruit members to the La Liga Filipina. On September 1, 1896, the town was declared to be in a state of war despite its peaceful situation. Brigadier General Diego de los Rios arrived on December 2 to calm the revolution that started in Manila on August 30. General Ruiz Zaralde took over the Rios' posts on June 26, 1897 to maintain the peace in San Fernando. The revolution was not yet at its height, with occasional exchanges of fire in some places in Pampanga. On June 26, 1898, representatives from all Pampanga towns, except Macabebe, gathered in San Fernando to swear allegiance to Gen. Maximino Hizon, who was the provincial military governor and representative of the revolutionary president Emilio Aguinaldo. On October 9, Aguinaldo, together with his cabinet, visited the town and was welcomed with so much applause and enthusiastic cheering from the public. He proceeded to the convento, which was served as the military headquarters at the time. On May 4, 1899, Philippine revolutionary troops led by General Antonio Luna burned the Casa Municipal, the town church and several houses to render them useless to the approaching American forces. On June 16, due to the strategic location of the town, Aguinaldo himself led Filipino forces in the battle for San Fernando. The plan to retake the town proved unsuccessful. Calumet fell to the Americans on August 9. On August 15, 1904, the Pampanga provincial government was finally transferred to San Fernando from Bacolod by virtue of Act No. 1204 signed on July 22, 1904. This was during the term of Governor Macrio Arnado and Municipal President Juan Senson. The town of Manalan became part of San Fernando that same year. It will later regain its political independence in 1909. On January 2, 1905, the town of Santo Tomas was consolidated with San Fernando by virtue of Act 1208. On August 12, 1904, U.S. Secretary of War William H. Taft visited the town to get first-hand information and gather ideas for the governance of Pampanga. Due to the short notice, a bamboo pavilion was hastily constructed for his visit, where he was welcomed with a banquet for 200 people. Taft would later be elected President of the United States. In 1921, the Pampanga Sugar Development Company Sugar Central began its operations. The company was formed in 1918 by large-scale planters such as José de León, Augusto González, Francisco Tonguio Liingson, Tomás Lazatin, Tomás Consunji, Francisco Hizon, José Henson, and Manuel Urquijo in the San Fernando residence of Governor Enrio Ventura as part of a plan to construct a locally financed central. In 1932, the Socialist Party of the Philippines was founded by Pedro Abad Santos. 2 years later, he created and headed the Agumanding Madlang Talapagabra. The Abad Santos compound in Barangay San Jose became the focal point of the peasant movement. On February 14, 1939, Philippine President Manuel L. Quezon proclaimed his social justice program before a gathering of farmers in front of the municipal government building. In 1941, forces of the Japanese Imperial Army occupied the town and placed the municipal government under its supervision. The following year, thousands of Filipino and American POWs walked from Bataan to the San Fernando train station in what will be known as the Bataan Death March. In 1952, the town of Santo Tomas was separated from San Fernando. In 1986, Paterno Guevara was sworn in as officer in charge of the town after the successful People Power Revolution that toppled the Marcos dictatorship. The same year, he was later elected municipal mayor. In 1990, Philippine President Corazon C. Aquino inaugurated the Pascuhan Village, the first Christmas village in Asia and the third of its kind in the world. The following year, Mount Pinatubo erupted after over 600 years of dormancy, hurling a layer of ash and volcanic debris on the town. On October 1, 1995, Typhoon Sybil struck the town. It unleashed floodwaters and mud flows from Mount Pinatubo into the town. The barangays of Sto, Nino, San Juan, San Pedro Cutad and Maliman were severely damaged by lava. The citizens of San Fernando rallied to save the town by raising funds to build the St. Ferdinand People's Dike. The Pampanga Megadike was constructed the following year, thus preventing further damage to the town. Cityhood on January 6, 1997, Mayor A.B. Aquino and Senator Gloria Macapagal Arroyo launched the campaign for cityhood. On April 27 of that same year, Wahida Oscar Rodriguez filed House Bill No. 9267 creating the City of San Fernando. In 2000, House Speaker Arnulfo Fuentebella and Senate President Aquilino Q. Pimentel signed the approved City Charter of San Fernando on December 4 and 13 respectively. The town officially became a component city on February 4, 2001 following the ratification of Republic Act 8990 in a plebiscite from the previous day, making it the 99th city in the Philippines. Dr. A.B. Aquino was the city's first mayor. Demographics. Religions. The Roman Catholicism is the majority religion in the city, with 80% of the population professing it. The city is under the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of San Fernando headed by Florentino Lavarias. Other religion includes Protestantism and independent Christianity. Islam is also evident in the city. The seat of the Archdiocese of San Fernando is located in the city, the Metropolitan Cathedral of San Fernando. Economy. Strategically located at the heart of the province, the city of San Fernando is home to 2 public markets, 39 banks, 48 lending institutions, 38 pawn shops, 17 gasoline stations, 3 movie houses, 39 public and private schools, 7 hospitals, 13 dental offices, 9 hotels, 28 drugstores, 7 disco clubs, 6 foreign exchange firms, 15 garment factories, 24 groceries, 7 supermarkets, 42 insurance companies, 16 security agencies and 70 restaurants and fast food chains such as Jollibee, McDonald's, Mr. Donut, Greenwich, Shakey's, and Chowking. In addition to being the provincial capital of Pampanga, almost all Philippine banking institutions, military and governmental agencies have regional offices in City of San Fernando. Edem City Pampanga is a large shopping mall owned by Henry Sy Sr. and his company, Edem Prime Holdings. It is the very first Edem supermall in Central Luzon. Edem City Pampanga is currently the longest and biggest mall in the region, with more than 820 meters sprawl of mall shopping area. It has the largest land area of 316,000 square meters among Edem supermalls. Robinson's Star Malls Pampanga. Robinson's Star Malls is a shopping mall owned and operated by John Gokongwei and his company, Robinson's Malls, the second largest mall operator in the Philippines. This is the very first Robinson's Mall in the Central Luzon and in the Pampanga province, rivaling adjacent Edem City Pampanga. The mall is located at Olongapo Gapan Road, Barangay San Jose, San Fernando, Pampanga and Barangay Lagundi in neighboring town of Mexico, Pampanga, with a total floor area of 62,000 square meters. Manufacturing. San Fernando serves as one of the agricultural processing center of Central Luzon. It is a major rice-producing region and an important sugar-producing area. The Pampanga Sugar Development Company was once the largest private employer in Pampanga. It is a major sugar processing plant in the region. Other manufacturing companies with offices in the city include Universal Robina Corporation, Zuelag Pharma Corporation, Nestle Philippines, Petrofil, Mondragon Industries, Asia Brewery, and Del Monte Corporation. Major bottling companies such as the San Miguel Corporation Complex, Coca-Cola, Pepsi-Cola, Cosmos and Metro Bottling, Pampanga's Best Inc., are located within the city. Every year during the Christmas season, the city becomes the hub of a thriving industry centered on handcrafted lanterns called paroles. What distinguished the San Fernando lantern from the ordinary parole are the intricate designs and the illusion of dancing lights, which focuses on the vibrant colors of the lantern. Infrastructure. The city of San Fernando has 4 TV stations: KTV Channel 12, Infomax Channel 8, Central Luzon Television Channel 36 and ABS-CBN TV 46 Pampanga. There are also 2 radio stations, the 5 kilowatt RW 95.1 of the Central Luzon Broadcasting Corporation of the Philippines and the 2.5 kilowatt power 92.7 of the Love Radio Network. Several local newspapers are published in the city, which include Sunstar Pampanga, The Probe, Coffee Punch, Pampanga Times and The Observer. Mayors. This is the list of the mayors of City of San Fernando. Education. Colleges and universities, vocational, technical schools, TESDAPEO Training Center, Lorraine Computer and AMP Technical School, North Point Academy for Culinary Arts, Premier Culinary School in Pampanga, Emmanuel John Institute of Science and Technology, secondary schools, tourism, festivals and local events. Places of interest. Monumento Fernandino. The monument tells the fourfold aspect of the Fernandino story. A. The penitent girl with lantern. B. Lady with torch. C. Lady making the offering. And D. Boatman. The February 4, 2004 Monumento Fernandino is a sculptural masterpiece that pays tribute to the city's colorful history and cultural heritage. Its artistic composition, when seen from a distance, would seem like a sprouting plant amidst a barren landscape. Wow. Philippines. Hilaga, formerly known as the Pascuhan village, located at the mouth of the San Fernando toll exit along the North Luzon Expressway. North Philippines. Hilaga was transformed into a cultural, historical, tourism, trade, and entertainment village by former Secretary Richard J. Gordon in 2003. Its design and concept make it a virtual window to the cultural and historical heritage of the 4 regions of the North Philippines, as well as a showcase for their indigenous products and arts and crafts. The star-shaped pavilions at the center pays tribute to the skilled lantern makers of San Fernando, Pampanga, which produces the biggest lanterns in the world. The complex features a 1,000-seat capacity air-conditioned pavilion for conventions and special events, an open-air amphitheater for outdoor activities, air-conditioned exhibit halls, trade booths, garden restos and an 60-seat capacity conference hall. Brenzed, Giao Sports Complex and Convention Center. Brenzed, Giao Sports Complex and Convention Center is a multi-purpose complex with imposing venues for concerts, convention, basketball games, beauty pageants and other sport activities. The 3,000-seat air-conditioned convention center inside the complex is one of Pampanga's pride. Archdiocesan Museum and Archives. The Archdiocesan Museum and Archives of the Archdiocese of San Fernando is housed at the University of the Assumption, and includes antiques and exquisite works of art depicting Pampanga's rich cultural heritage. It contains numerous ecclesiastical artifacts ranging from a huge church bell to paintings, ivory and wooden statues of all shapes and sizes, vestments worn by priests during Mass and chalices, monstrances, reliquaries and ciboriums made of gold, silver and precious gems, some dating back to the 17th century. Everybody's Cafe, as the province of Pampanga is regarded as the culinary capital of the Philippines. The capital city of San Fernando is home to one of the oldest restaurants in the province, Everybody's Cafe, located along MacArthur Highway in Barangay del Pilar. This iconic restaurant was built in 1946 by the Girolan family and is famous for exotic Kapampangan dishes such as betute, kamaru and pindang damulag. Everybody's Cafe has been featured in international TV shows such as Discovery Travel and Living's Bizarre Foods by Andra Ziman and Bobby Chins. World Cafe Asia. San Fernando Heritage District. The City of San Fernando Heritage District covers the historic core of San Fernando, including Barangay Santo Rosario and parts of Barangay San Jose, Santa Teresita, Lourdes, Del Pilar, Santa Lucia and Santo Nino. These important sites have broken down under heritage houses, historic government buildings, schools and hospitals, and historic industrial structures and sites, churches and other religious structures. Metropolitan Cathedral of San Fernando, Church of San Vicente Ferrer, heavily damaged by renovations. Virgin de los Remedios Church, damaged by recent renovations. Jesi Shinongkong Temple, heritage houses. Hizon Sinjian House, Henson Hizon House, Lazatin House, Dairit Huyugan House, Kansanji House, Tabicorera House, Hizono Campo House, Santos Hizon House, Pampanga Hotel, Archdiocesan Chancery, historic government buildings, schools and hospitals. City Hall of San Fernando, Pampanga Provincial Capital, Presidio, Provincial High School Building, Pampanga High School Building, San Fernando Elementary School, Old San Scholasticos Academy, Pampanga Provincial Hospital, Virgin de los Remedios Hospital. Industrial heritage structures and sites. San Fernando Train Station, PASUDECO Sugar Central, PASUDECO Staff Houses and Commissary. San Fernando Water Reservoir, the Sugar Puggins. Calumet Train Station, heavily damaged by informal settlers. Baluyu Bridge, the arcaded shop buildings of Kansanji Street 1950s. Lantern factories. Several lantern factories can be visited in Unisite subdivision, Barangay del Pilar, as well as in barangays Santa Lucia, San Jose and Dolores. Notable Fernandinos. Armando G. Dayrit, a renowned pre-war newspaper columnist. Rolante Mendoza, award-winning film director. Conrado Dayrit, a cardiologist, virgin coconut oil proponent and president of the National Academy of Science and Technology. Fernando H. Ocampo, a founder of the UST College of Architecture and Fine Arts. José Abad Santos, a former Chief Justice. Nicolás Dayrit, a revolutionary hero. Pedro Abad Santos, a former assemblyman and founder of the Socialist Party. Ruben Anajay, notable Filipino man made famous from crucifying himself in the name of God every year since 1985. Sotero J. Baluyu, a former senator and cabinet secretary. Vivancio Cuyugan, first socialist mayor in the Philippines. Sister cities: Angeles City, Pampanga, Mabalacat, Pampanga,